What's up, guys? I'm super excited to review this as well for you guys. I've been waiting for this figure. At first I wasn't sure if I wanted it because I did see a lot of discoloration images and photographs on Instagram, etc. on the chest piece, and it really bothered me personally. However, I wanted to get it in person just to make sure it does look like that, but it doesn't, guys. I'm here to say it looks better in person. Certain lighting, it looks fine enough, and I'm happy about that. I think just very specific lighting, you'd see it a little bit, but every lighting that I use in my displays or videos or photographs, I did not see it. So in person, it is different. I'm here to tell you guys, it looks very different and it looks good. So I'm super happy because this was one of my most anticipated figures of this year. So I'm excited to dive in this with you guys. So let's get into it. Alright guys, here is the figure out of the packaging. As you can see right here, I mean, in my camera specifically, you can't really see the chest piece. I can't see it at all. It's honestly non-existent. You guys let me know what it looks like on camera. But seeing it right now on camera myself, it looks good nonetheless. So this figure just looks absolutely amazing. I see the engineering is all brand new compared to any Goku. This is a 3.0 version of him, and it just looks amazing. I really am happy with how this looks. The rips on the pants look awesome. The blue paint looks nice. Especially the Super Saiyan transformation is a matte finish, and the faces just look incredible with the updated faceplates. I'm going to show you an up-close shot, so let's get into that. Alright guys, seeing right here in a closer shot, you can see right here, this looks amazing. You can see the chest is hardly noticeable. Like I said on camera, you guys let me know. It matches well enough with the rest of the body, so I'm super happy because on certain photography and other images, I really saw it as a really pale white, so it was super noticeable, which was very irritating to me because I was waiting for this figure for so long. One of my most anticipated figures, but here on camera this looks amazing, and in person just looks even better. So I'm super happy I decided to get it. I said to myself that I think I'm gonna get it to see this in person. I need to be sure because I've been wanting this figure for a while, as probably most of you do as well. So you can see right here, the faces look amazing, the hair sculpt, the matte finish, and then the rips. Everything is new engineering. So I'm going to be showing you guys that today on the articulation. But first, we will get into the accessories. Alright guys, starting it off, he does bring a neutral face, as you can see right there. And then he does bring two fisted hands out of the packaging. So I am going to put him to the side. And I do want to show you guys, he brings one extra bang piece right here for this specific head sculpt. It looks amazing. You can see the bang is one right here. It's pretty much powering up. So that's compatible for that one. Here is an entirely different head sculpt. It pegs into the figure, obviously, and he has a different bang piece right here. This is pretty much the scene of when he talks down to Frieza saying, are you talking about Krillin? Don't you dare talk about Krillin if you guys know what I'm saying. This is pretty much the power-up version, which looks so awesome. I am going to be showing you guys that in a little bit because I do want to see for myself. And then starting off for the faceplates, we are going to zoom in for you guys right here. This looks amazing. Wow, you can see this is a smirk face right here, and the updates just look amazing. This looks just as good as the new Trunks. Super happy. Next, we do have a teeth gritted face right there. Looks awesome as well. And then lastly, we do have a yelling face, which looks just simply incredible. I love when a lot of the faceplates have screams and exaggeration to the yelling. Just looks so good. I love it so much. I'm going to show you guys that in a little bit as well. Next up for the hands, we have two action blast hands right here. Next up, we do have two open action hands. So the ones I showed you earlier were more blastish hands. Next up, we do have two open with index and middle finger a little up right there, kind of ready for action, as you can see. This is actually new. I haven't seen that myself. And then next up, we do have martial arts hands right there. And these are all updated hands, which is awesome. And then lastly, he does bring, for the hands anyway, he brings two pegged blast hands right there. So that looks really good. And I did arm this prior to the video. This is the Kamehameha blast it comes with. It has a really nice pearlescent matte finish on it. It looks pretty much like the event exclusive Gohan, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this looks really awesome. Alright guys, before we get into the articulation real quick, this will take just a few seconds. I did switch the bank piece right here. So this is for the first head sculpt that comes with it. I'm going to show you the next one. And here as well, just a few seconds, we do have the other head sculpt. This is the other one entirely with the different bank piece. This one he's powering up about the Krillin scene. It looks so amazing. Looks very, very good. Alright guys, I'm just going to leave the little bang piece right there. Now we're getting into the articulation, so I'm going to revert the camera right there. So starting it off, he does look up so much, which is insane. I did that with no problem, with such ease. He looks down that much. I think if you do it more, his face will start to pop up, as you can see. So yeah, I was right. Next, he has really, really good tilt and movement all around. He does more than a T-pose, which is insane. Looks really, really nice. He does a full 360 right there, nice and smooth. He does a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. He is on the little ball peg. And then I do know he has updated butterfly joints, which, oh my god, this looks amazing. Look at that. You could do really, really good Kamehameha poses or anything like that, which is so damn awesome. Look how much it can reach, which is crazy due to the 3.0 articulation. And just feeling this figure right now, guys, he's butter smooth, which is crazy. Probably the smoothest Goku I've felt since Awakening Goku. So yeah. Around the torso, he has really, really good movement right here. He has side to side. He can bend forward about this much, which is really, really good. He can go back that much. Side to side, like I said. He has a waist swivel. He could do the splits, no problem. You can see right there, that was no issue whatsoever. His foot can go up that much, which is crazy. Look at that, guys. This is not even going to the side, if you know what I mean. This goes up so much. It's crazy. He does have a thigh swivel right here. You can see right there. He's double jointed knees right there. His foot can go up about that much, not too much. His foot goes down that much. He has a toe hinge, and I want to see if he has the updated articulation. Yup. You can see the ankle pivot, which is really, really good compared to any 2.0 body, for that matter. But yeah, guys, 10 out of 10. Articulation is beautiful, smooth, as I predicted for myself. And obviously, because it's the new 3.0 body, this is so amazing, guys. I'm super happy I got it. Alright, getting into the size comparison with some of my Dragon Ball figures. Here's an Awakening Goku with that Fang Studios custom head sculpt that I told you guys about, that I reviewed not too long ago. Look at that. They stand perfectly. Next up, we do have a pretty much demoniacal fit or Ultra Instinct sign. I just kit bashed it with a Super Saiyan. This is like when he first went Super Saiyan. You guys know in Dynamic Saga. So yeah, that scales well as well. Next up, we do have a Gohan. This is the Goku that came out, the demoniacal fit, Forever Fighter, Martialist Forever or something. I did put the Gohan head for me because I did want it. But there you go. Looks perfect. This is 3.0 body as well. Here we have a Vegeta, which look well as well. Next up, we do have a Frieza. He is tiny. I'm going to hold him because his tail is very, very heavy. So it's hard for him to stand. And then next up, we do have a Piccolo right there. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much all the characters that I took out for scale comparison. So yeah, let's get into the final thoughts. Guys, before we get into the final thoughts, if you've been watching this long, thank you again. But real quick, I'm going to switch the heads to see if it's compatible, because I do know they're both 3.0 bodies. Just to see and show you guys right here on camera, find out for myself as well. So here I'm going to peg it and see. So you can see he does peg, but he is loose right here. So it's pegged though. Like, see, it's a little bit of restriction before it pops off. It's not just like hanging on it. I think if you put a little bit of super glue around the neck peg, or just swapped it from a Gohan, I think that'd work. But yeah, it looks really, really nice. Nevertheless, look at that. That looks awesome if you wanted a Super Saiyan like this. And you know what's crazy is, if you do want to do this, you can technically, because you do have 2 Super Saiyan head sculpts, which is awesome. So yeah. And then we will see, just by any chance, since we're here, might as well see if Gohan fits. Let's see. Yeah, this one pegs in perfectly. You see, it's a different skin tone. I think his neck just looks too beefy because it sits too low. But nevertheless, I do want to show you guys. So yeah, that pegs in properly, 100%. And then on the demoniac fit body, it is a little loose. Can be swapped with a Gohan peg. Will fit perfectly like that. But yeah. Alright guys, that is my review on the new SH Figuarts. What is it called? Super Saiyan, Legendary Super Saiyan. That's what it's called pretty much. This is the Goku from the Dynamic Saga when he's fighting Frieza in his very full power form, I believe. This figure is awesome, guys. Probably one of the figures top 10 of this year. I'm super happy I got it. Like I said, guys, I'm here to tell you that it looks better in person on the chest piece, guaranteed. And then on cameras and photography, I think it just didn't do it justice. But for me, in my display, like, I have lights on the detops that I have, and it doesn't show the chest piece. So it's perfect, guys. This figure is awesome. He is the best Goku yet, in my opinion. He is number 1 out of any Goku figure, and that counts for Super Saiyan 4, which I never thought would happen. But yeah, guys, I'm super happy with this figure. Super happy I got it. I'm glad I reviewed it for you guys. And here to tell you that the chest piece is fine in person. And honestly, anywhere else, I think it was just very misinformed with certain images for me. So yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe so I could do these more in the future. And I really hope you guys have a great day. Take care, guys.